Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin Cancer. There is, what do I want to start with? I want to start with singles. So if you are single, there's something really strange happening here. Now, I see earth sign is relevant to whatever's showing up here. And when you meet this earth sign, it's really strange what I'm picking up on. It's almost as if you've seen or met or know this person. You've seen them before. When someone is rather familiar to you, there's something rather interesting and strange about this connection right off the bat. You'll feel it. You'll see this from a distance, and this connection, it triggers you to start to feel something different when you're around this person. It almost makes you crazy, a good kind of crazy, but it brings out another side of you. It triggers you to behave, as I said, to behave in a certain kind of way, whether you've met somebody like this before, whether you've connected with somebody who has many similarities to this person, this new person coming in. And there is something really full on about this connection. There is no doubt in my mind that you will definitely get along with this person. It's kind of wild to some degree, but again, it's a good feeling. There's something really magnetic. Now, I say that it's all of those things mostly for you. It's not going to be that way for the other person, for this earth sign coming in. It might be that you connect very closely to this earth sign. You might scare them a bit. It might be a bit off at first. They don't know what to do with your energy, but they're not dismissing any part of this at the same time. They're not shutting down and saying, okay, this is too much for me. But when you come face to face with this person, it's almost as if I get that they do want to get to know you, but it's just a little bit slower on their end. It's not to say, as I said before, that they are not interested, but you might catch them off guard at times. If you are coupled, there's so much that can be said right now. I feel that the communication is it's a tad bit closed off. It's not completely shutting down. We need to find a way out of this. I feel that you're all for that, but I feel that there is some distance between the two of you. Now, I don't want to rule out either one of those. It could be physical, could be verbal, but you're still kind of both floating around, still in each other's presence. I do see travel. It could be that your partner is traveling. You could also be traveling. I do feel that this is Aries. If you are married to Aries, you could also have a child with this person. Things are frustrating. They are. Couple of things that don't make sense to do with property and investments. Let's get into this. You haven't made a decision about something yet. Your advice from Spirit is to think about things in the logical sense. It's not to say you're not logical, Cancer, not at all. But what I'm seeing here is that you're kind of tiptoeing around a situation currently that is rather difficult for you to come to terms with. And maybe that's what I'm getting here, is that the only way to see things, that what the outcome would be for you, is that you're happy to stay put. At least that's how you see it. You keep doing what you've been doing for the last 15, maybe 20 years, but there's something here about property settlements that have been just exhausting you to no end. The thought of change, maybe it could be, that it's kind of spooks you. The idea of having to maybe move. Maybe this is about a change of lifestyle. Try to keep in mind that sometimes change can be good, obviously. I understand it's not easy at the same time. Thank you, Cancer.